Hello everyone, welcome. This is my second video that I am making for my my new channel that I just created called Healing While Grieving with Donna Wog. And I welcome all of you here. I am so glad, but it's hard to say welcome when I know that you must be grieving the loss of a loved one. My videos are going to be, hopefully I'll be able to help many of you. Little about me, I have lost my children, my grandson and my daughter-in-law in tragic ways. And I want so bad to be able to help others to get through this horrific pain. My life has been long and hard. And I created to help me and to help other moms and those that have lost a loved one. I created Grieving Moms Forever. It is worldwide, and now we have over 32,000 grieving moms around the world that are in horrible pain. And I'm hoping so much that I can make videos that can help everyone that lives so far away. I know that I can't reach those. I can't, because everyone is so far. So by making these videos, it is my hope that at least I can help one. If I help at least one, then I have accomplished something at what I set out to do. And so with this video, what I want to do is teach you how to breathe deep. Breathing deep. It's very helpful for those of us that are grieving a loss. We are so used to grieving shallow. Grieving up here, tense, the tension. We're having spasms, we're having stress, we're having panic attacks, and feel like that you're having a heart attack. It's because the pain is so bad that we don't know what to do with it. We don't know how to breathe deep. We only know that we are going and so when you're breathing deep, when you're breathing shallow, you're cutting the oxygen off of your brain, so it is making it worse for you. You can't think right. You cannot do anything right to get through. And so I'm hoping that I can teach you how to breathe deep. What has helped me? This has helped me tremendously. I have been doing this now for probably over a year. I learned that deep breathing would help me. I didn't know what that meant when everyone, I'd see people tell, and I'll see people comment to others and they'll say, just breathe. Well, to a new griever that has just lost their loved one, they don't even care about breathing. They just exist. They're just trying to get through the moment. And so I'm hoping that in my sessions that I will be able to help some of these new grieving people, moms, dads, spouses, to learn how they can cope just to get through that moment of that horrific pain. Now, I have my first video is telling you my story. Okay, so if you haven't watched my first video, actually it ended up splitting into two. It got interrupted. But it's actually, I did that in one session. I have never shared my story. I just could not. It was so painful. And I decided one day that I wanted to share my story with others in hopes that I could help someone through my story. And so I do have my first video that is on my channel. I do have that giving you my story my personal story of all of my losses. And I hope that you will be able to take the time and watch that if you are grieving. I hope that it can help you in some kind of way. And so with this video, what I will be doing once a week is I will be doing a deep breathing session for grieving. Okay, this will help you. Now, what I'm going to show you tonight, it's not just for one time a week, okay? I'm going to show you something, the deep breathing, that I hope that you will do the other 6 days of the week. Okay, you can do it several times a day. I do it sometimes. Last week I had a really rough few days, as many people knew, and I had to take a break. I went to the park and I was deep breathing for, I know, 2 hours. I know. So it's not going to hurt you. Deep breathing will never hurt you. Never, ever. It's soothing to the heart, okay? When you deep breathe, it soothes your heart. Okay, we are so used to, in our pain and tension and stress, shallow breathing, cutting off the oxygen to our brain. We're just all over the place. You cannot think right. You're just going spastic. You cannot think. When you deep breathe and bring it up, it puts the oxygen back into your brain so you can think. You can think clearer, and therefore maybe you can work with that moment of the pain that you are feeling if you just take the time. It's hard for us to understand that if you are a new griever. That is very hard to understand that right now. And just follow along. New grievers, that your pain is so raw and new that I couldn't do this when I first lost each of my children. I could not do this, so it does take time. So I'm hoping that you can pick up just a little. And those that have had some time to start learning how to heal, this is one of the ways that I have learned how to heal. So I'm hoping that what I have learned and what I teach you, that this will help you in some kind of way to be able to get through the moments that are so horrific when you are feeling that horrible, horrible pain. And I hope so much that you will. If you need to talk, I'm always here. Comment, message me, whatever that you need to do to get in touch with me. If you need someone to talk to, I will be glad to do that. I'm not a professional, y'all. I don't have a degree in psychology or any. It's what I have learned being a grieving mom, okay? This is from personal experience in my life. And so I do believe that that's a whole lot better, because I have felt those horrific pains. And so tonight is the first session here on YouTube for us learning how to deep breathe together. And now it does take time, okay? It does take time to learn how. When you get really worked up, stop. Stop for the moment. Just stop. Sit in a chair. Sit in the floor. Lay on your bed. If you're at work, just get up and go to the bathroom. Sit on a stall. Just get away. Catch your breath. Be conscious of your breath. Breathe. Breathe. Pull yourself together the best that you can for that moment. And then learn the steps that I'm going to show you to deep breathe so that you are not feeling like you are having a heart attack. And I know that feeling, y'all. I know it. I know that feeling when that pain is actually physically and emotionally. It's a horrific pain. So that's what, if you can possibly do that, get a grip for just a moment. Feel your breathing. Be conscious of how you're breathing. Try to relax. Just try. And so what I want to do first is let's just loosen. Let's get loose. Let's float. I like the feeling of just floating around. Just let go your neck. Oh, I know that feeling. You get that tension in your neck. Let it go. Let it go for just a moment. Get it out of your shoulders. Be conscious of all of this. Just float. When you feel like you're floating, let's be a cloud. Be a cloud. Be a ballerina. Float and let that tension ease on out. Ease on out and keep being aware of how you're breathing. Get rid of that shallow breathing. Let it go. Let that shallow breathing go. Let's breathe. Normal breathing. Okay? Normal breathing. Now, what I'm going to tell you, I will then show you how we deep breathe through healing. Okay? We are going to, I will do the steps and then we're going to do it together. Okay? So, we're going to breathe regular. Be conscious of the way that you're breathing. Then we're going to inhale, up, 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 and hold it to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, and then release, counting to 6 if you can. And you're going to make the S or the sh sound, okay? So it's making that sound is extremely important, okay? When you release, go with that sound. It's healthy for your lungs, the vibration on your lungs, down your diaphragm, your stomach. That shh is a soothing sound to your soul. Okay, so count down. 6 out. Breathe regular. Then we're going to inhale. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slowly exhale. Okay? That's the way that we're going to do. Now, tonight we're going to do a session of 5. Okay? So we're going to do 5 sets of inhaling and exhaling. All right, so it'll be super simple. And this, we're going to start. Tonight is our first session. So we're going to start with 5 sets. Okay, the first one, just follow me. I will talk it through. And then the second, third, and fourth, fifth, we will do it all together. Okay, everyone understand that? Pretty simple. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to turn on, if it's not an instant moment that I need to deep breathe right then, I like to turn on soothing background music. I like very quiet, soothing music, and it calms me. Now, if music does not calm you, don't turn it on, but choose calming, quiet music for the background and sit and do it. It only takes a couple minutes, y'all, just a couple minutes. And if you need to do it several times a day, it's very helpful. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you close your eyes, everyone, right when you get ready to start. Take your mind off, empty the hotel. Okay, take your mind away, just let it go. Be conscious of your breathing. Okay, so for right now, I want you all just to breathe regular. Breathe regular. Breathe regular. And then we'll close our eyes. Let me turn on the music. Hey, Google, play massage music.
Okay, here's the Spotify playlist called This is Massage Spa Playlist.
Close your eyes. Let your arms hang loose. Keep your eyes closed. Think of nothing else but your breathing. Regular breathing. Inhale and hold it to the count of 4. Exhale. Regular breathing. Loosen your body. Inhale and hold 4. Exhale. Regular breathing. Loosen your body up. Be conscious of your breathing and nothing else. And open your eyes. So that was a short session of 5 sets. Hey Google, stop. That was 5 sets, and you see how it takes very little time to do that. So you can do that several times a day if you need to. It has been extremely helpful to me. And I'm hoping so much, I do believe that it can help others. At least give it a try, let me know, because of it has helped me, and I want so bad to be able, I know that if you are watching this video right now, I know that you are hurting, I know you're in pain, and I'm hoping that my videos that I share on here will be helpful to those that are grieving. That is my goal. I genuinely care. I truly do care about everyone. I want so bad to be able to help those that are in pain. If someone has not lost a child, they have no clue. No clue the excruciating, horrific pain that a mom or dad feel. So if you are able to watch my story, my first video is my life, my story that I have not shared before, and I just did a week ago. I hope that it will help you in some kind of way. I hope my videos will help those that are hurting. And thank you so much for coming, and keep coming back. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I hope something will help you. I love you, and I genuinely care. Good night.